IT's go time fire fire.
Yep, as soon as he hit that button. He getting his last YouTube video in. Trying to make sure he get it set up right. Just hit up, up, down, down, left, BA start. You be all right. It's the same code it was for Contra. You gotta let them nerves loose. That boy got diarrhea. He got diarrhea, Cass. That boy nervous. That boy gotta let them bowels loose, man. I told you, he trying to get that last YouTube joint in. That boy starting a whole chat party, a whole share screen. He
Get
trying
it
to get
done, get
somebody to play
packaged.
for him and more. Yeah, he trying to get that package together, man.
You're laughing.
He trying to get it together, dog. He got a whole shared screen. He got people trying to play for him, take over, all types of stuff.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game
Oh, they
of
got
them
us at
all,
his stadium
the Super
too.
Bowl.
They got us in
Tonight,
Atlanta.
with a hallowed Lombardi
They got us
trophy
in
in the
Atlanta,
building,
man.
it's a battle
What
to
a way
raise
to
it
win
in
it in his
midfield
stadium.
between the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons. Both teams have fought through so much to get here, and the moment has arrived. We're underway in the Super Bowl. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Pennick's going to throw straight away. Caught by Washington, left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On first down, here's Penix. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
At the Patriots' 36-yard line.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Liking 18.
Shotgun snap to give to Robinson. And they bring him down around the 34. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Set up the screen to Chase. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Penix here from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
That was a nice little glitch.
With the touchdown.
That you made my man stop when you ran outside, like he was running up and out near the sideline. Nice little glitch.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay, ready?
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. He cuts it to the right sideline. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 38 out of the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's get it.
They'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there. But still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Here we go. 70, 60 vices, 60 vices. Go.
Pass play now. That's caught for the first. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a New England first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ready! Ready!
On first down, it's Gibson. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the...
And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 bison, 60 bison.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Man, those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He shelled it just a yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
The 37-yard line.
On the shotgun.
Let's go by tapping in logo Hitman.
As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
What's up with you, champ?
Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
So punt coming up on 4th down, and it's the Ghent, Belgium native, Corliss Waitman with the honors. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Starting the drive here with Gibson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Packer 60. Packer 60. Packer.
Throwing on 2nd. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now a try, deep shot down the left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Caught, nice gain left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They strike for 23 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Quick on the draw to Gibson. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a New England first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll throw here on first. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this.
Ready,
Three more quarters to go. We're back for the second frame here of Super Bowl 61. They're advancing it well as they face second down. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Third down from the gun. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a three-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offensive line fast.
Jamin Davis on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Robinson again here on 2nd. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Going to the ground again on foot. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Penix working from the gun. And it's picked off. Yeah, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They'll air it out on 3rd. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
He tried that same little glitchy play where they loop out the little wheel route on the outside. He tried to run that on the outside so your cornerback gets stuck. He can't move, and then he got a wide open man running down the field. You know what you're doing, dude.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. To the air with Penix. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Anything, look at the play he running. Anything with a little hook going towards the sideline and go up, he just trying to glitch out the cornerback, man.
There's still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60. Come my team. Come my team.
Here's Penix to throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard.
And that's why I'm staying in the defense I'm in, man.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcat. 60. And go.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got London left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Secures this at the 17. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get it. Go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Gibson. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 32-yard
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Patriots with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. 1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. Come my team. Panther 60. Panther.
Here's a throw.
This dude getting stuck, man. He getting stuck. He got to do something else.
Down coming up.
Because he's
It's
good
looking
and
like a
stuff.
dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
60 bicep, 19 tight, 19 tight, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Vacates quickly left side. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Gibson here from the gun. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Back to throw. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Give on 3rd to Gibson. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Come on, set.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
They're throwing it. That's caught. He found some space. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling out to his left. Pass it down close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Mustang 19. Go.
On 1st down, here's Penix. On the move, headed right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 48 on the left hash. Koo able to put it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the set.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run with Gibson to begin the third. And he'll be stopped after just
Click on somebody.
coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 by
Motioning him from the slot right.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Buying some time left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Marco leading. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw now. Catch made. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
The counter give to Gibson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
19 Tiger.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Walker hauls it in, and he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work.
And the power play up the gut will result in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Setting up to throw. Flush down now to his left. Pass caught 9-yard line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Let go.
Robinson will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons 10.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Game time.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for them today.
3rd down, it's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Penix. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. On 1st down, here's Penix. Getting out to his left. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Working quickly here. Penix on 1st down. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
Falcons 17.
Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35. Yard line.
On the ready.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Don't throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
From the gun, it's Robinson. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go!
Another carry for Robinson. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. That'll do it for 3 quarters here in Super Bowl 61. Just one final act to go in our season. The Patriots have the ball and the lead, seeking a record-setting 7th title. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Looking in the air here. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Air it out on 3rd. Got him, and it's complete. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Go!
Here's Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up!
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix now to throw. Escapes out to the left. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the kick.
He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
Falcons 24.
Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready, ready?
Again, up the middle to Gibson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. This finds Everett complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Get it? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They put a receiver in motion right. First and 10, are under Robinson. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now. Ready?
Again, inside to Gibson. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, Ken. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A gain of 14. First down, New England.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Patriots nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. They're set up at the 35 now.
19, ready, go.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They're going to pass it here. They'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And this one does not go far. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. It's a 48-yard look for it. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's a man downfield. This is Robinson. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix rolling left, buying some time. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
How is that even a read, man? Get out of here. How is that even a read?
Whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Chased out to his right. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. Penix is going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Throw is caught by the back. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking inside the red zone. Offense lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flush out now to his left. Now he'll throw deep, back towards the center of the field. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Wow, wide open here. Complete. Touchdown, New
England is off working Universe Central.
Patriots keep adding that fourth quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
He conceded. Sorry, sucker. He conceded. He's some trash, man. He gonna concede. He's supposed to be good. He ain't want to see the celebration. That's what it was.